Lesson number 3. Harmadik lecke. Három, as you know, is 3 in Hungarian. Milyen az? What is the something? Like milyenek az? What are the something? Like the K in the ending means it's the plural. So you have milyen and milyenek. So there's a bull. Milyen az ökör? Az ökör nagy. What is this bull like? What is the bull like? The bull is big. And then there's also mice. You can't see them. You see mice. Milyenek az égerek? What are the mice like? Az égerek kicsik. The mice are small. Let's continue. Milyen a torony és milyenek a házak? What is the tower like? And what are the houses like? A torony magas, a házak alacsonyak. The tower is high and the houses are low. Milyenek a fiatal fák, és milyenek az öreg fák? What are the young trees like, and what are the old trees like? A fiatal fák vékonyak, az öregek vastagok. Meaning the young trees are thin and the old trees are thick. Milyen ez az ember, és milyenek azok? What is this person like, and what are those persons like? Singular, plural. Well, look at the picture. Have a look. It looks like this is a thin man. So as ember giovane, and those look fat, big. Azok köverek. Milyen ez a híd?
Milyen ez a híd?
Milyen ez a híd? What is this bridge like? Ez a híd széles, de rövid.
Ez a híd széles, de rövid.
Ez a híd széles, de rövid. Which means that this bridge is wide but short. Milyen az a híd? What is that bridge like? Ez a híd keskeny, de hosszú.
Ez a híd keskeny, de hosszú.
Ez a híd keskeny, de hosszú. Meaning this bridge is narrow but long. So turning the page, and we see a person with a flag. It's the Hungarian flag. And we also see a picture of an image of a village. Milyen a magyar zászló? A magyar zászló piros, fehér, zöld. So, what is the Hungarian flag like? The Hungarian flag is red, white, and green.
A falu. Itt kis keskeny folyó és egy széles híd. Ott egy magas torony. Ezek itt házak. Azok ott kertek. Ez falu. A házak kicsik, de a kertek nagyok.
So that was the correct pronunciation. Always stress on the first syllable. Then see if I can read this. Itt egy kis keskeny folyó, és egy szeles híd. Ott egy magas torony, ezek itt házak, azok ott kerték. Ez falu, a házak kicsik, de a kerték nagyok. Meaning the village. Here's a little narrow and broad river bridge. There is one tower, there are houses, there are gardens there. This is the village. The houses are small, but the gardens are big. Continue on page 57. There is a beautiful tree, and you see the indefinite article, edge. Usually they don't use this, but here it is, edge. There is one beautiful tree. Milyen fa az? What kind of tree is that? Fiatal almafa. It's a young apple tree. A fiatal, young. Remember the word for boy was fiúk, I think. Sorry, fiú. So, and then milyen az ered alma. What is the ripe apple like? The ripe ered apple is red and sweet, but that is still non-ripe, eredetlen, green and savanyú, which means sour.
Savanyú.
Savanyú. Zöld és savanyú. Green and sour. Milyen az almafa? What is that apple tree like? Remember, as means that, is means this. Ez a fa már öreg. This is the tree which is already old. So this is an already old tree. Öreg means old. Milyen fák ezek? What are these trees like? What are these trees like? Ezek is gyümölcsfák. Ezek is gyümölcsfák. Gyümölcsfák. These are also fruit trees. So continue, ezek itt fiatal diófák. These are young walnut trees. Azok ott öreg körtefák. And those over there are old pear trees. A körte már ered. The pear is already ripe. Szép sárga, beautifully yellow. De a dió megy eredetlen. But the walnut is still unripe. Ez az öreg fa, it silva fa, that this old tree here is a plum tree. Shilva means plum. In Russian, plum is sliva, so I think it's a Slavic loan word. Shilva, fa. As ilyen öreg fák vastagok, meaning so are the old trees thick. I know that's not the correct word order in English. As you see, öreg, old, is in plural, but there is no change in the endings. Fák is plural, trees. Az a vékony kész fa, barack fa, meaning this thin little tree is a peach tree. So as you see, as, that, and means the, so it's literally that the thin little tree is a peach tree. So as a, that, the, which might sound a little bit strange. Then you have mik, ezek, it, elő. What are these here frontwards? These are not, nem, fák, trees, plural, hanem, bokrok, but bushes. A bokor alacsony, the bush is low, nem olyan magas, not so high, mint a fa, meaning as the tree, mint as the tree. Nini at edge kész madár. Nini, it's the name of a female person. At edge kész madár. At meaning there, and is, as you know, they don't use that. Edge is one, so this is the indefinite article, which is not always used in the language. Kész, a little. Madár, it's a bird. So Nini, there is a little bird. Igen, egy kis veréb. Yes, it's one little veréb, which meant that was a sparrow. Sparrow, veréb. Ezek is verébek ott. Are those also sparrows there? Nem, ezek nem verébek, hanem fecskék. No, those are not sparrows, but swallows. Kedves és szép madarak. Nice and beautiful birds. A gólya is kedves madár. The stork also is a nice bird. Of course, is does not mean is like in English. It means also. So you have to be careful so you don't misinterpret the word is in Hungarian, because it means also, and nothing else, nothing but that. So there's a picture of some birds sitting on a wire in a house, and you see there's a stork on the chimney there, on that house. Then we have a text describing the farm.
Az a hosszú epület, ott hátul, az istálló. Nini. Ott egy nagy fekete kutya és egy kis fehér macska. Itt egy szép nagy kakas és sok tyúk. A disznók kövérek.
And Shawkins, the glossary. So pick out some words. Három, 3. Harmadik, 3rd. Ökör, ox. Nagy, big. Kicsi, little. Torony, tower. In Swedish we say torn. And in Finnish they say torni, which is a Swedish loanword. So toroni, I think it's pronounced like that. Haz, of course. Magas, high. Alacsony, low. Fiatal. Vikony, thin. Rövid, short. Hosszú, long. Sheep, that word is mentioned a couple of times in the book. Sheep, beautiful. Ian, such. And on the other side, page 59. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I said Nini. It means look. I thought that was a female Christian name, but it wasn't. Okay. Mother. Dishnul. It's a pig again. Yes, of course. Those are quite difficult words. Pronunciation of vowels. So, then we have two words, de and hanem. Those are conjunctions. Those words are used when you want to put two sentences together. There is a difference between these two words. The first one, hanem, is used after a negative, used to express a contradiction. So, as eretlen alma nem piros, hanem zöld. The unripe apple is not red but green. Piros is red and zöld is green. Actually here I thought as meant that, but here it's the for some reason. As eret alma piros. The ripe apple is red. De as eretlen zöld. And the unripe one is green. So in the second sentence there is no contradiction. There is no negative. So then you use the de. So let's repeat the demonstrative pronouns. Meek, plural for what, and kik, plural for who. So they use both the demonstrative pronoun and the definite article when they want to say this. Ez a könyv. Ez means this is the demonstrative pronoun, and a is the definite article. Ez a könyv. This book. And ilyen, such. So is. As already mentioned, the indefinite article is rarely used in the Hungarian language. Broad-jawed, széles udvar. In English, we would say a broad yard. A széles udvar, the broad yard. The broad yard. And milyen alatt ez. What animal is this?
meaning what kinds of animal. What kind of animal is this? Machka is machka. It's a cat. Melyik kutya fekete? Which dog is black? A kicsi, the small one. And the adjective, word order, a kért szép. The garden is nice. The word order is same in this example. A kért szép, but there is no is. It's no word for be to be. So they let that out. A kért szép. In plural, a kértek szépek. So the adjective is also in plural form. Szépek. And milyen az udvar? What is the yard like? What kind of a yard is it? And a nagy, the big one. And the adjective kis, kicsi, it has two forms. The Hungarian language is very rich. So kisfiú, or kicsi fiú, a little boy. They do not explain the difference between kis and kicsi here, but in English you could always change the word order. It would be, what is this boy like? Milyen ez fiú kicsi, he is small. Ez a fiú kicsi, the boy is small. No, I don't understand exactly the difference between kis and kicsi, reading this explanation. So, page 63, they explain how to form the plural. As far as I know, it's always a K at the end if a word is in plural, but it could either be the two last letters could be either O and K or A and K, depending on the word. Depending on the vowels, it could be E and K. Also, madár is bird. Madarak, birds. Page 64. They explain how to use the indefinite article. It's used less frequently than in English. Egy asztal, one table. In English you would say a table also. There is no difference in Hungarian other than that they don't use the indefinite article for most of the time. It's used to indicate the number of things. It's like if there's one bird, they say egy madár. If the number of birds is not interesting, they would only say madár. But to be more specific, if it's one particular bird, it's egy madár.